Hello, I'm HQ of HQ Reacts. If you find yourself here and you're not subscribed, please like, share, and subscribe. If you find me on other social media platforms, please follow me, like, share, and subscribe. We are trying to get to 5,000 subscribers. So, you can catch me on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. Well, hello. In this episode of HQ Reacts, we have some F arounds and find out people that have happened in the last day or so. So we wanted to get your reaction to these people who now say, now within the past couple of hours, within the past couple of days, that they effed around and found out. And this is how they really feel. So let's get into it.
Everything that is going on for the past 5 months almost, Kamala was right about everything. She warned us that if Trump won the presidency, it was going to be a 100,000% revenge presidency. That he was going to go after both Republicans and Democrats that was not loyal to him 100%. She told us all the things Donald Trump was going to do. And even before then, we all knew what kind of person Donald Trump was. But some people could not just get off their lazy fucking ass and go out and vote for her. The fucking purity test bullshit is why we are in this mess in to begin with. Imagine if VP Harris won the presidency, where we would be today. There wouldn't be any LA protests, there wouldn't be any Chicago protests, there wouldn't be any New York protests, there wouldn't be the National Guard in Los Angeles. Reporters would not be being shot with rubber bullets. People walking to their home would not be shot by rubber bullets. And none of this chaos would be going on today. Question for all the far lefties out there. Where the fuck is Jill Stein? Where is she? There's not one fucking peep from her since she lost the election as well. Where's Dr. Malcolm Tanner? He's nowhere. Crickets. Where's Cornel West? Crickets. People that chose to stay at home, people that chose to vote third party is responsible for this Trump administration, for every single thing this orange demon tangerine monster is doing. You are all the reason why Donald Trump got his first presidency. You're the reason why Trump was able to install 3 Supreme Court justices. 3. 1, 2, 3. Supreme Court justices that in the future ended up overturning Roe v. Wade. And now the Southern Baptist Church is working on overturning gay marriage. They're coming after that. We get far right-wing politicians when people decide to stay at home, when people decide to not vote, when people decide to vote third party. Yes, I am mad. I'm mad as well. I wish there were more than 2 parties. But we have to work with what we have at this moment in time and keep putting pressure on our Democratic leaders to do the right thing. Now you may have a chance to redeem yourself November 2026 when midterms come. But you got to be willing to get out there and vote. If your state allows you to do mail in voting, do it. If your state allows you to do early voting, go out and early vote. Take the day off and go out and vote. But if we continue on this path of staying home, everything that you're seeing out there today is going to continue to happen.
For the people who got their ninja wake up call, let's see.
So I voted for, the dude. Because I voted with my wallet this year. And I'm not real happy. I'm just saying. I'm sure I'm going to get tons of hate on it either way. It doesn't matter, I guess. But, like, I tried to kind of, like, look the other way at a lot of stuff. And just say, like, it'll get better. It's going to get better. Like, maybe I'll be able to afford to fucking live again. We live in California, so that definitely doesn't fucking help anything at all. We're fortunate enough to own a home, but like the struggle is so fucking real, you guys. It's awful. And like savings, what is that? What is that? What are those? Anyways, I don't fucking know, you guys. Like, is there another planet? Is there another option? Because like clearly, like this planet kind of sucks. And I'm really sorry. I apologize.
I really thought things would be different. This isn't what I voted for.
Pues a huevo que sí, pinche mascatrazo. Yo cuando he dicho que no tengo sentimientos, güey, soy un ser humano, a veces lloro, soy frágil, soy débil, güey. Soy una niña, todo lo que tú quieras, güey. Detrás de estos lentes hay muchas cosas ahora. No quiero...
This is reminiscent of somebody who don't know what to say. You don't know what to say. There's nothing to say. Because it's just embarrassing. I don't know whether you're embarrassed that you got found out to have voted for him and now he's a shitty candidate, or why would you need to turn away? Just admit your mistake.
I voted for Donald Trump, and that is something that I am not proud of. I regret that vote every day. I am using this platform because I want others out there like myself to come forward, and I know they don't. Because clearly, you can look in my comment section. I am getting ripped apart. And I just wanted to make this video. I have been responding to a lot of you. And to the people who just come out and tell me I don't deserve forgiveness, I don't deserve this or that. I get it. I get it. You guys are really, really angry right now. But hopefully I can earn your trust back. I do plan to have my first protest June 14th. I am meeting Daria. She is another TikToker here, and she lives right close by. So I'm really looking forward to this. I am here to make a change, and I would love to see this man impeached and out of office. So if others want to come forward, please. We need you. We need you, and we need to hear your story. Remember, I love you guys, and you guys still matter. Go out there and win the day.
We need to hear more of that, and we definitely need to hear more of that come November 2026, because the only way to stop this is if we vote the Republicans out. That's the only way we can stop this. But people have to figure out that they regret their vote on their own. It is no. And she looks Hispanic to me, so it must be a big, gigantic regret. It must be the biggest, gigantic regret. I get it. Only when it touches you, only when it touched you did it matter. Once it touched you for real.
It's time to speak up. ICE is now removing undocumented foster children from their foster homes. Removing foster children from their foster homes for deportation. Y'all, I've been working in the foster care system for 28 years. I'm a former foster mom, and I adopted 4 children from foster care and fostered many others. And I have represented hundreds of children who are in foster care. And one thing all of these children have in common is they have all been through trauma to one degree or another. We are taking children who have already been through trauma and removing them from foster homes for deportation. There will be a reckoning for this in this life or the next. For those of you who are
Mm. You don't even know what to say. You just out of there. You just out of there. And then I'm gonna let this last young lady speak.
If you are one of the hundreds, thousands, millions of people who voted for Trump in November and you regret your vote, you have remorse, especially after seeing how this administration is inhumanely detaining our migrants and our immigrants here in America. If you are now starting to be impacted by some of these policies that you wanted to see come into fruition when you voted for that man, I want to let you know and make it so abundantly clear that this is not a safe space for you. In fact, I'm about to give you some more information that should make your day even more shitty if it hasn't been shitty already. See, when you walked your little happy racist ass to the ballots and you casted that vote for that orange man, you knew damn well what he was going to do because he campaigned on it. But you was hoping that it wasn't going to affect you. I know that you was hoping that it wasn't going to affect you. And now that it has started affecting you, you want to cry out. You want to cry out. No, suck them tears back in and let me tell you what else is about to be affected due to your vote, okay? So farms, right? The farmers and the produce, you know, the people who actually pick the produce from out the ground, yeah, they were immigrants. So yeah, that's going to be impacted. Also restaurants, you see the waitresses, the line cooks, the people who clean up the spot, who wash the dishes. Yeah, they're usually immigrants. So if your service at the restaurant is exceptionally slow and horrible, if the food doesn't taste the way that it used to before, 9 times out of 10, the person who was doing the job before was an immigrant. Okay, next, manual labor. So construction work, baby. And I'm not just talking construction. I also mean landscape. You know them people that you want to hire to come and cut your grass or clean your pool? Trim your hedges? Yeah. And you know that they got the green thumb. So when your grass and your front lawn is all patchy and brown, remember the person that was keeping it green and alive was an immigrant. Okay, next, retail. Y'all be forgetting who be unloading these trucks. Y'all forget for real. But I'm here to remind you, it was an immigrant. Also in hospitality, oh, you know this. Y'all should have known this. In the hotels, on the cruises, The maid services. Y'all forgot? Y'all forgot who was working them jobs? Yeah, it was an immigrant. Also, child caring services, the nannies. Yeah. Say bye-bye to your little Brad being bilingual, because you helped deport his Mexican, Nicaraguan, Colombian, Dominican, Puerto Rican, Haitian, you help deport them. You helped that. So round of applause to you. Also, remember, before you come out your face and say, at least now jobs are available, these jobs were always available to Americans. Y'all never wanted to fucking do them. Actually, correction. Y'all didn't want to do it for free. Y'all didn't want to do it while being exploited. You didn't want to do it knowing that you were being underpaid and you had no benefits, but you were okay with letting the migrants and the illegal aliens do it. Correction. You don't want to do it for free. You don't want to do it while being exploited. You don't want to do it knowing that you're being underpaid. You don't want to do it knowing that you don't get no benefits. You don't want to do it knowing that you don't get no time off. Correction.
Yes. As long as it didn't impact you, as long as it didn't make a mark on your life, you were happy. But it's going to make a significant mark on a lot of people's lives, including the people that actually lose their jobs and get deported. It was all in good. It's all in fun when the rabbit, okay? Until the rabbit got that gun, it ain't fun. FAFO. FAFO.